What's up? It's Tailored to You Coaching. Eric Taylor in the house. Sorry I'm late for the Astrology Advice. Relationship coach, you know I spit it nice. Hip-hop astrology, you know it flows from me. It's time for the Taurus The Bull, so what it be? Yeah, sorry a couple days late with that for the Taurus The Bull. You're an earth sign, Taurus. How you feeling? I hope all is well in this crazy world. Rest in peace to John Singleton, Boys in the Hood, Higher Learning, great film director. R.I.P., brother. Anyway, Taurus, the bull, earth sign, second of the zodiac, okay? They are in the second house. This is about security, right? Romance, all that good stuff. They're ruled by Venus, right? Mars, man, Venus, woman. Venus is love and romance and all these great things. So who are you? Who is Taurus the Bull? We're talking really like April 24th to May 18th. Some say April 25th. Some say April 22nd, whatever, okay? It can switch each year. I'm learning this as I'm even learning more about astrology. But as a life coach and relationship coach, I'm telling you, reach out to tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com or tailoredtoyoucoaching.com. Reach out to me if you want to get your birth chart done, you want to join my Elevators to Marriage coaching program where I help people find, keep, and restore love in their lives and having a positive just relationship and outlook and going through my 9 floors of unlearning and seeking advice and joining groups and just really breaking down and figuring out what you've done wrong, increasing your self-love, getting to a higher level of self-love and being able to love others. You gotta love yourself first. So Taurus, you're fixed, you're stubborn, you're great. I love Taurus. A lot of great friends, Taurus. 2 people that are gone, my boy Kwame and my sister London. They were May 13th and 14th, Taurus. Amazing, I miss them. Taurus, okay. So let's just get to it, right? So you can be quiet, some might even say shy as an earth sign. Not really either. Taurus is kind of like Garfield the cat. They can be lazy and cuddly. They're discerning, maybe even picky, but once they get into a relationship, they're loyal, okay? They're dedicated. They don't like games. They love to give gifts. Taurus women are the best. They're awesome gift givers. They're great friends. But let's be honest, Taurus, you can be kind of, you can be a little judgmental, a little prejudiced against people sometimes. You kind of think you're always the smartest person in the room. You're good with money, making it, keeping it, right? It's an earth sign quality. Virgo and Capricorn as well. But Taurus is ones who, especially the women, right? You like beautiful things. You like to collect things. They like to sort of absorb their family and their home life. Both the men and women can be homebodies. Okay, they really love to have a beautiful home. You'll see the women, they might collect angels or birds or little gifts. They're always finding good at writing out birthday cards or cards to their friends. They might not love the big crowd, but they will definitely have 3 to 8 friends that are just in their inner circle. They definitely are about that inner circle life. Even though it's a young sign right after Aries, the second and the first of the earth, right? The second sign on the zodiac chart, Taurus can be, they can make the same mistakes. Sometimes they're slow to learn life lessons, sort of like Aries the ram, but in a Taurus, it's a different way, but they will definitely, they've got a little smirk, they like to tease and nag. They're kind of funny. They can take a joke. They don't forget anything. Long memories. If you hurt their feelings, they will remember it, and they are kind of clumsy. They're kind of like that bull in a china shop. They might bang into a couple things here and there, and then they just, figure it all out and get it together. I like their dedication. They're very good workers. They're independent, right? Sometimes they will like to work at home if they can, if it's marketing or, sales or different things. They're good psychologists, therapists, could be bankers, lawyers, obviously some good artists. They love music and pretty things. We're going to get into their love matches and obviously the famous people. This is, what I like to do, give you just a little fun with it. Remember, like I always say, you put God, like I was saying, Taurus, you put God first, and it kind of makes everything fall in a line for you and to be easy, just life to be easier. Earth signs kind of need to have spirituality in their life. Like I said, I could do your numerology and birth chart, just help you with, relationships and love and all that. But Taurus, let's talk about your love compatibility. Who does the Taurus like to be with and cuddle with? Because, they're all about that romance and cuddling and, they'll be stoic too. The men will be stoic. They act like they don't care. They're very sensitive. They can get their feelings hurt. And then they're just almost like a bear, right? They just want to hibernate and chill out. They love hard though. They love to drive fast. I don't know what that is, but I notice most Taurus I meet, they're about having fun. They like good food. They can be materialistic, people will say that, maybe some vanity, but they just like the finer things in life. When it comes to love and their compatibility, look for the water signs first. Taurus, you're good with Cancer. Scorpio, which is your opposite, right? Your opposing sign on the chart. So it can be really good or really bad. It can be intense, But Scorpio is good for you. They just want to know, that they have someone that's on their level and passionate and all that stuff, I would say, hold on, we got some stuff going on here. So I would say Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces is good too. That sensitivity, and they want someone that's kind of solid like you are, Taurus. Virgo and Capricorn can work. Taurus, not so great. Now Taurus is good with Gemini Cancer cusp, right? So that's sort of like June 19th to the 23rd, 24th. Libra sign could be good. They both share Venus, right? So Taurus and Libra both share Venus. That Libra Scorpio cusp, Virgo Libra cusp. So, like I said, it's all about the birth chart. Now in the birth chart, that you want to know what their moon is, your personality, your true inner self. Then you want to kind of know what their Mars is, their action, their sexual energy, right? Taurus, you want to know, for yourself, what that is for you and what it is for your potential mate. I can help you with that with my program. And then their Venus, right? So you're ruled by Venus, but Venus is about their love, their romance, how they want to connect and emote and share their emotions, right? So there's a lot to think about, a lot to connect to for Taurus. Just know Taurus are going to be picky. The men are a little bit more pickier than the women. The women are a little bit more accepting. The men, they're kind of like, nah, you're out of here. I'm done with you. They have great sense of humor. They love to laugh and have fun. Definitely good fathers, good mothers. They tend to want multiple kids. Most Taurus, if they can have children, they 2 to 4, easy, They've got that energy. Those first 4 signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, those are those signs that they could be the parents of multiple and they're like ready to go and rumble because they just got all that energy, And some of the other signs have energy, but it's more mental, the wisdom, to teach their kids. Those older signs like Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and then us folks in the middle, the Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, we're kind of like a little bit of both. So Taurus are artistic, right? They're creative, definitely have that skill and talent. For the birthdays, Oof, let's get into the famous people, right? And Taurus, basically I told you, it's about April 24th to May 18th. So we're talking about Barbara Streisand, George Clooney, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Adele, Meek Mill, Chris Brown. Okay, so you got some interesting, people here. Oh gosh, there's definitely so much more. But what's fascinating about them is that, Al Pacino, right? The thespian, Al. Trying to think, who else? Rory McIlroy, the golfer, right? Rory's kind of interesting. I told you about George Clooney and Pacino, Barbara Streisand. There's definitely a couple more, but I'll say this, Taurus, for yourself, you have to not stay stuck. You can definitely be that homebody that's, fixed, and you only see your way of doing things. And so the best thing for you sometimes is to challenge yourself, get open to being around people that are not like you, different cultures, different religions, see things differently spiritually, because then it forces you to change and grow. They love history, they love language and travel, and like I said, beautiful things, fine foods. They will pick out the best restaurants, the best birthday gifts, and they will have fine cuisine. They're not always the best chefs, but they like to go out and eat. Okay. Janet Jackson. How could I forget my girl Janet, right? One of the best Taurus ever. So there's a lot going on with you, Taurus. And, I love Taurus. It's good to have a Taurus in my life. I'm a Virgo, that Capricorn moon, Scorpio rising. So I'm all. So yeah. Taurus, as I was telling you about that whole love stuff. People will always like your sense of humor. It's kind of raw. Oh, and speaking of the famous people, how could I forget? I think I said Adele, David Beckham, Channing Tatum, the singer, what's his name? Sam Smith. I already, of course, mentioned, Janet Jackson and this. Oh, and let's go Yankees, Aaron Judge. All right, the judge, the jury, the prosecution, and defense. One thing about a Taurus, they will not ride the fence. They are it is yin or yang. They are yes or no. So enjoy. This is supposed to be fun. Please share, subscribe to my page. And listen, if you have a family member or a friend, even if it's not you, that you think they might need a little boost in life to get a life coach, a relationship coach. Maybe it's even to help them with astrology or finding love. Tell them to reach out to Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching, okay? Hit me up at tailortoyoucoaching@gmail.com. Check out the website, tailortoyoucoaching.com. Please subscribe to my page. Give me comments below. Taurus the Bull. It's all about you, Taurus. Try not to bang your head too much on things. Try to stay positive and smile. Us earth signs, we can be very critical of ourselves before we even get into others. So don't be so hard on yourself. Taurus, when it comes to love, you can work with some of these other signs, whether it be, Aquarius or Sagittarius or, whatever. But Libra and Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio and Virgo, Capricorn, just makes it easier. They're good for you. Know their Mars, Venus, and their moon. $15 for a birth chart. My relationship, Elevators to Marriage program, $20 a session, $40 for the intro session. It works. Working with a lot of clients right now, helping them out. Okay? We all need love in our lives. We all need faith and family and God and blessings. So Taurus, be positive, be smile, be sarcastic like you are, and just have a great month and a great year. All right? Taurus is in the hizzy. Tailor to You Coaching gets busy. Venus, the earth sign. Bye, Taurus. Peace. Taurus the Bull. Oh, and don't get them angry. You don't mess around with a Taurus that's vengeful or angry, you understand? They don't forget and they don't play. Peace. Bye, Taurus. Later.